Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to KM News Extra. If you're streaming us or watching us, thank you so much for doing so because we got a great show starting out with the legend of Phoebe Denight Palisoc continuing to grow. There's that lovely voice. And, you know, I mean that with all respect, but you have done amazing stuff for our island.
Thank you so much.
You and Linda Salas are here. You are coming off an amazing achievement for our island. And, of course, you did it all for Guam. You're a very humble person. I know your family.
Thank you.
And I've known you for, what, 4 or 5 years since you won?
Yeah, since Miss World.
Since Miss World?
Yeah.
Has it really been 4 years since you've been in the KUN studio?
Yeah, I was 17.
Okay, well, get us caught up to speed. In the time between that pageant and the pageant we're going to talk about today, what have you been up to?
I've just been doing school. I've been working as hard as I can. I've just been trying to pursue my modeling passion as well and build up my portfolio, but I'm really thankful for all the opportunities, especially this opportunity, being able to represent Guam at Supermodel International.
I was going to say, as evidenced by your sash, let's not bury the leader. Supermodel of Asia-Pacific 2019. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
Linda, let's talk about that. What was the experience like? Because you have very quickly established in very short order someone who, you know, with males and females, the essence of beauty in its many forms on Guam. So what was so distinct about this pageant that Phoebe was representing us in?
Well, it's very different from other pageants. With this, it's supermodel, so the ladies have to have some experience in modeling. Very different from the other pageants like the Earth Universe. Women have to have a portfolio. They have to learn their catwalk. They have to have some print work in their experience to be in this level.
That's a tall order.
It is. Phoebe has that, and
Of course.
that's what I look for. I look for women who, they can be title holders in a pageant, but they have to have some modeling experience in the back. That's what helps them represent Guam. And, you know, Phoebe's the first to get a title for Guam, which, you know, thanks to her because...
she brought home the hardware.
Yes, she did. She did.
She did it for 671.
Yeah, yes, I did.
Okay, so tell me about that. Okay, first of all, like, talk about bearing the lead. Okay, can you let everybody know what your Instagram handle is? Because Phoebe's Instagram story is awesome, you guys. It is one of the best Instagram. I mean, it's very, very creative. You and Tony's off there. Oh, what's up, Tony? you guys chronicle your life and you show all the amazing stuff that you do. But again, you're doing this to promote Guam, our heritage, and where you come from.
Everything, yes, that's everything.
Okay, so what's your Instagram handle?
My Instagram is Phoebe Denight. Phoebe Denight.
That's
it.
easy enough
It's
to remember.
easy. Very simple.
And boom, your follower list just went up 3,500 people in a second. Okay, so as to the experience and everything, what was the pageant and what was it like for you?
Honestly, it was really amazing too because it was the first time I really got to do so many different things that have to do with modeling, and the photo shoots we did were they were so different from things that I've done in the past. Like, we got to shoot with elephants in the river, and we were promoting a product for one of our sponsors, and like that was just a once in a lifetime experience, you know, to have a photo shoot with elephants. But overall, the pageant, it was just very focused on modeling and, you know, building up our portfolio, which I really appreciated. I thought that was great. And then just the overall experience that I had with my fellow contestants, the girls there, it was so hard to part ways with them because we all just got really close.
Now, the age range is a little bit wider than traditional pageants, right?
Yeah, I actually was one of the older ones. In my first pageant, I was like the youngest, but this one I was like a lot older than some other girls there.
Well, you wore the crown. You won Miss Guam at age 17.
17, and then here, I was 21. And the other girls were like, some of them were 15, 16, so
you're tanbiha already.
I felt very old.
You're telling all these other supermodels, "Oh, get off my lawn."
Yeah, it was fun.
Just kidding. Yeah.
It was fun, though.
Okay, so Linda, from your perspective, and of course you see things, you know, at a macro level and everything like that, how did Phoebe carry herself? Obviously she came away with the victory, but how did she do, and what does this mean for younger women going forward if they want to continue in these footsteps and say, like, hey, I want to pursue this. You know, I think I can make a career for myself doing this.
Phoebe did really well. On top of that, the Supermodel International Asia-Pacific, she garnered the Miss Congeniality. That's a reflection of our island beauty.
Well, that's a given. Phoebe's the nicest person in the world.
That plus, well, everywhere Guam goes, you know, Guam's known for their hospitality, and I'm thankful for that. As well as Phoebe also brings, she has experience with, you know, the outfits that she wears was not a problem because it was kind of easy. She had her white outfit, her black outfit, and then she got her native costume, which I don't know if you saw that. That was the cocoa bird. That was really nice.
That was on Instagram.
Yeah.
Very nice job.
Ladies who bring where they know what they want says a lot about themselves, and that's what I liked about Phoebe, what she brought to the table.
Okay, can I ask you, Phoebe, as a professional model, And seeing as how this was a proper competition, because you said there was a lot of sisterhood, you made a lot of friends that you're going to have for the rest of your life, but you guys are all gunning for the same title. What little tips and tricks did you learn that you can now take with you in your professional modeling career from like some of the other ladies?
Honestly, it's truly just about, of course, yeah, we're all there to do our best, right, and represent our home to the best of our abilities. But the main thing is you just always have to be confident in who you are, and no matter what you do, you know who you are. You're not trying to mimic anyone else. You can get like maybe tips on like how to do, like how to pose, things like that from other girls. But overall, just stick to what you know and who you are, and focus on developing your skill and not trying to be like anybody else. And that's just the whole thing. You can't ever lose yourself in the industry.
Okay, and then again, I guess I must ask this point. What was it like to do a photo shoot with an elephant?
It was really cool.
Were they really chill? Or,
Yeah, well, they're very well trained as well.
They kind of just do their own thing.
Yeah,
right?
but it was cool because they trained them to hug you with their trunk. So it was really nice. It was amazing for me.
Was that kind of scary?
No, I love animals.
That's a
She
900
has a
pound.
very sexy pose with one of the elephants in front. It garnered a lot of likes. So,
Yeah, it was
you know,
cool.
I thought that
was
was
really fun. Yeah.
Okay, so where can we find pictures of this? And like if people want to watch like video, can they watch the whole pageant? Can they stream it somewhere?
Yes, they can go to Supermodel International. That's for the live feed. They can watch that. But pictures of Phoebe during the finals, they can go to Laddie Stone Entertainment or Supermodel International Guam.
Very nice. And of course, if you guys want to make really good comments about all of Phoebe's adventures, her travels, the positive message that she promotes and she shares all the time and everything like that, make sure to hit her on Instagram once again at Phoebe Denight. So for people watching this right now, we'll close with this, Phoebe. You've always been someone, and this goes all the way back to your first pageant when we worked with you, and you said you want to make a difference in the lives of young people and of locals and everything.
Yeah.
What message do you want to pass on to them now? Because this isn't just all about you and everything like that. You want to help other people.
Yes, of course. Honestly, my main thing is from the experience that I've had growing up is I dealt with a lot of things, trying to make my confidence better in who I am. But the main thing is really just staying true to who you are, and knowing that following your dreams is always worth it. It's always, always worth it to pursue your passion and put in that hard work, because no one's just going to give it to you. You have to work hard for it. But when your dreams become true, it's the most amazing feeling. And I'm going to always want to say to never give up on your dreams.
#inspired. All right, and if you guys are watching this right now, share this stream, share this post on Facebook, the YouTube. I can't even say anymore. Like you've been such a positive role model for so many of us, even old people like me.
Oh, God.
All right, so thanks for you. We
you.
greatly look forward to seeing what is in your next chapter and how all the other ways you're going to succeed and make Guam look good. So
Thank you.
congratulations
Thank
once
you
again,
so much.
Linda. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, and we will be back with more positive stuff. Inspired.